Okay, so what is up, Leos? Come on in, Leos. Gang, we're going to do your reading for the 29th through the 4th. Okay, September 29th through October 4th. So I already got your pre-shuffle here. Let's go ahead and hop into it to save on some time. But Leo, I will say if it doesn't resonate for you, leave it right here. We'll say respectfully keep scrolling. But if it is, guys, and y'all like the video, I would appreciate it. Okay, so Spirit says this week, Leo, self-forgiveness. Self-forgiveness, okay? This person's out by the water. I don't know why it's catching my attention, but this is one of my favorite things to do when I go to the beach. This is literally all I do is go down and stand by the water, daytime, nighttime, anytime. And I just be in that present moment, evaluating things and thinking about what I want to do next. So self-forgiveness. It says nobody's perfect. No matter what aspects you may not like about yourself, you can be sure that there are a million other people who feel the same way about themselves. So forgive yourself, your weaknesses, and your mistakes. Focus instead on your strengths and what makes you. And remember that you are as worthy of forgiveness as anyone else. So the affirmation is I accept myself for who I am. I forgive myself for my mistakes and use them to become stronger. So this week we need to practice self forgiveness. Okay, I say we because I'm a Leo too. All right, so self forgiveness. Somebody may feel like they didn't make the right decision. Um, Somebody may still be holding on to old baggage, trauma, feeling guilty, about mistakes made in the past. All right, so let's get into the tea. So Leo, we have extra. It says dramatic, trying too hard, starter. Okay, and then with this we have gossip. So somebody's in your energy who is basically so the alarm clock was going off. But as I was saying, Leo, yeah, we have gossip here with extra. So I feel like somebody's gonna be in your energy, um, starting shit, gossiping, being messy. In other words, people could be talking about you. People could be jealous of you. I hate to say it like that, but it is what it is. It's something that you're doing that's putting you in the spotlight or getting you a lot of attention, whether it's your aura, whether it's your work, whatever it is, Leo, people are noticing you and they are talking, okay? And this could be some things that, hurt your feelings or some things that may, create some type of self-doubt or insecurity about, the way you're going. But keep moving forward towards your creativity or whatever this is that you are working at, all right? Just want to say that. So then we have black sheep. It says rebelling, going against expectations, and defying the norms. And then we have expansion here. So I feel like this is you, Leo. I feel like you already been talked about. Now you with the black sheep because it's kind of like you out there by yourself. And they're like, yeah, what is Leo doing? Working on themselves for expansion. Okay. Yeah, expansion. Spirit is with you. Okay. We also even have the blue chakra card is for the throat chakra communication. So you may be discussing deals, opportunities, working together with people this week as far as expanding something in your life. Okay, conversations of expansion, as you are already seeing as the black sheep, because maybe you are rebelling against the norms yourself, doing something that people didn't expect you to do. All right, Leo, show up and show out. Okay, and then finally we have the blues and heart to heart came out together. It says scared, heavy emotions and mental distress, and then heart to heart says deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. So somebody this week, whether you or people connected to you, family, partner, somebody's gonna be feeling somebody is gonna be feeling very down and out after a heart to heart conversation. They may hear something they don't want to hear. Okay, there may be some true feelings. It should be me talking about heart to heart. Some true feelings here being discussed. Or somebody could be letting you know that they've been feeling down and out, you or them. But we do have prayer here. Okay? So pray about having the willpower, the strength, tap into your Leo energy. Okay? And have some resilience to push through and move forward. And, like I said before, self forgiveness. Okay? So, before I move on the bottom we have penny pinching, financial struggles, saving up and budgeting. And we also have isolation. So, some of you may not be doing a lot of socializing this week. Some of you may be saving up, staying in the house, not spending any extra money. Some of you may be having some financial struggles this week. Um, yeah, but communication, I feel like this is going to be very short and brief. You could be discussing money. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into tarot. All right, so for my Leos this week, Spirit, what is their main energy? How are they showing up this week? The collective of the Leos, how are they showing up this week, Spirit? Please and thank you. Damn. So the Hermit card fell out. I was going to say Hermit for isolation because the Hermit is an energy of isolation. It's like taking a step back, maybe not wanting to be bothered, wanting to, it's like I need some time to my damn self to reevaluate and see what's going on for real. Okay, I need a plan. I need to figure out some shit. So the Hermit is Virgo energy. So I mean, a Virgo could be significant Leo, but I feel like this is just you. Like, you're going to be to yourself this week. Okay, and then we have the Lovers here, Gemini energy. It came out with it. So it's making me feel like your heart is in two different places at the time, and you're just trying to figure out what you want to do this week. And this is definitely in regards to future planning, because we got the Three of Wands. See how she's looking out over the shore, just like this man is looking out over the shore. Some of you may need to take a little quick vacation. Go down by some water. Okay? But yeah, you're definitely your feelings, and you're trying to balance your feelings and figure out what it is that you really want, and, you know, make plans towards that. So that's your focus for this week. So let's see what the challenge is for you. What is the challenge for Leos this week, Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay, so we have a connection here. Two of Cups. There's a challenge within a connection. Okay, you could be single, married, or divorced. It doesn't matter. Even if you are single, this could be something just on your perception of relationships, or your one-to-one relationship with yourself. Okay, but it's something about you having your guard up. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here with the Knight of Swords. But Knight of Swords is very defensive, very guarded, very paranoid, very quick to go off. Okay, very quick to make a move. So I feel like within this connection, or a connection this week, Leo, there's going to be some type of energy where your guard is going to be up, or their guard is going to be up. Okay, give me something on this Two of Cups, please, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords coming out. Five of Swords is feeling hopeless. Like, if you're on well, neither side of a Five of Swords is good, but you could be the person in the front who is, you know, yeah, I won. I don't know. It's something about somebody feeling defeated or being defeated. It's like some type of setup shit. Somebody doesn't have good intentions, but somebody's feeling side up when it comes to this connection. So that's going to be your challenge. I feel like somebody doesn't trust someone this week. Somebody could be feeling hopeless. Okay, we got you on the bottom here, Queen of Wands, with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming out. Okay, so you're going to definitely be having some challenges within your connections this week, where you may not trust a situation or a person. Okay, so what's the outcome for Leo for the situation, please, and thank you. All right, so we got the Wheel of Fortune popping out, so it don't matter, Leo. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is here, so things are going to be turning in your favor. And we got the Eight of Cups. You're going to be emotionally disconnected from whatever this is anyway, walking the hell away, and it's going to serve you good. That's what's going to That's what's going to happen in the long run. Give me something on this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Sun card. It did come out in reverse. Sun card in reverse. So either way, with the Wheel of Fortune, with your Sun card in reverse, Leo, whatever you haven't whatever you have not been happy about in your life, things are changing. Things are looking up for you this week. Okay, I definitely think you're gonna be stepping back in. Look at that, moving into calmer waters, walking away from the bullshit and the drama, walking away from paranoia, or, you know, all types of things that are just no longer serving you. Let's get some spiritual advice. But yeah, as I was saying, Leo, running out of time, but yes, definitely walking away from people, places, and situations that no longer serve you. Moving forward in whatever this is that you're doing. So let's get some spiritual advice before we get out of here. Spiritual advice for Leo this week, please, and thank you. Okay, so we got the Ace of Wands. If we're over here with Three of Wands, so that would be Four of Wands. So Four of Wands would be committing. Okay, so Spirit is saying, yes, move forward in whatever this is you are creating, whatever you have a passion for. Okay, so we got Queen of Cups here on the bottom. Whatever you have you have a passion for, whatever your heart is open towards, go towards that. There's a new fresh start here within the situation. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces could be significant as well. But I love these. This is, yeah, we got other things popping out here, heartbreak and standing ground and stuff like that. Okay, something like Ace of Wands. Yep. As I was saying, Leo, D5 with the Ace of Six of Wands, which is success and overcoming this challenge. So just continue to move forward. Send you light, love, and positive vibes, Leo. Y'all have a good week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, babes.